Bob's Bracket Challenge, which is going to be controversial as hell.
Well, whatever. Like I said, this is not scientific. This is not
Phantom Outpost is
scientific
no
or
expense
exact.
in scientifically researching and evaluating each of these contestants. Is the disclaimer that is not on the bottom of this bracket. So
it would be fun to do our favorite female film character from the 80s and 90s. Mm-hmm. Just came into my head on a walk one day, and I thought it'd be fun for us to kind of see where we all stand if we had 32 different characters that we liked and what would end up being the top winner at the end. So we got 32 characters from films, female characters from the 80s and 90s. We're going to go through all, 16 matchups as quickly as we can, and we'll kind of give our reasons why we like or dislike the outcome.
I don't know if we have time for all that. I think we're just going to get going through them.
We're going to get going through them, but
and so what
we have to explain. We have to explain, and there's two of us have to vote yes to move the actress to the next round.
And then kick us off, Bobby.
First matchup is number 1 seed Sigourney Weaver in Aliens versus number 32 seed Nicole Kidman in Days of Thunder. I think I'm going to vote first, and I'll go with Ripley. Surprise.
Yeah. Mark, you want to
First of all, I'm sorry, Nicole, but I don't see this one going any other way. So I don't mind Nicole Kidman. I'm not a fan. She was only in Days of Thunder because, her husband.
We're judging the character or the actress?
The character.
The character. So, I don't like Days of Thunder. If anybody's seen it, it's the racing movie with Tom Cruise.
Right.
Okay. It's the only thing that saves it is because if I'm not mistaken, it's a Tony Scott film and it's a Jerry Bruckheimer production. Right. So it's got that cool vibe to it, but
it's Top Gun with cars.
Just. Yeah, there you go. But she's just still not a, Sigourney Weaver.
Okay.
So that's 2. Jim, what you would have voted?
I would have voted that Nicole Kidman would have voted for Sigourney Weaver.
So Sigourney Weaver wins in a blowout game.
Right.
And she's on to round 2.
She had that blowout?
Blowout game. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Next round, 2nd seed Jamie Lee Curtis in Trading Places against 31 seed and upstart Winona Ryder in Beetlejuice. Jim is going to go first on this vote.
I love Jamie Lee Curtis. Trading Places.
I think I put this in here just for Jim.
Yeah, well, Trading Places. No. Trading Places is a good. It was her big exposure past Halloween.
Yes, it was.
I'm going to go with.
Yes, it was.
I think Winona Ryder did more for Beetlejuice than Trading Places did for Jamie Lee Curtis.
Wow.
So based on those characters, vote for Ryder? Those characters in those movies, 1 vote for Ryder.
Damn. That's interesting because I like how you said upstart because it was, she was kind of in that innocence era, if you will, but she got cast in a lot of I'm the goth girl kind of thing, I enjoy her character in there. It fits this movie perfectly, by the way. The 2 people, by the way, my friend here in the middle, Jim, and his wife at my wedding showed up as, I don't remember their names, but the Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis characters. Boy, if we can find that picture, too, I'm going to post that bad boy up there because that is an awesome picture.
Let's let people also know that it was a Halloween-themed wedding. We just didn't show it.
It wasn't just for the heck of it.
Yeah, mine and Nikki's wedding was Halloween-themed. So, but here's the thing. So Jamie Lee Curtis getting typecast as a scream queen, I love that she did something else. And she can do something else. Everybody remember Fish Called Wanda? So
I would argue that should be on here. So
Jamie Lee's going to get my vote, not for her scream queen status, but because of this film is literally her breakout comedic timing stuff that I love. So I'm going with Jamie Lee Curtis.
All right.
And
Bob
I'm
has to
gonna
be
have
the tiebreaker.
Yeah, I
Bob,
gotta
you
go
be
with
tiebreaker, dog.
gotta go with Jamie Lee. She can't get out.
Yeah.
She can't get out the first round. We gotta get her at least one round here. I mean, it's
Well,
gonna get tough.
I mean, if you like the other one, you should vote that one.
No,
That's
no,
the
no.
way
I
it is.
mean, it'll get tougher as we go on. I'm sure.
Okay.
All right, let's move on to our third ranked character, I should say, Jodie Foster as Clarice Starling in The Silence of the Lambs versus 30th seed Drew Barrymore in The Wedding Singer. And Mark goes first this time with this matchup.
That's an interesting one. First of all, The Wedding Singer is an awesome movie.
I know.
That's one of the best movies that Adam Sandler ever did. And it's got so much laughs in that one. And I think Drew Barrymore is really underrated in that. So, Jodie Foster, though.
I'm going to kill you if you put yourself over.
So, I am going to vote for Drew Barrymore.
Damn.
Yeah, because, I really liked her in that role. I do. I think she's got that girl next door quality, man. And nothing against Cameron Woodward and Jodie Foster, but, Clarice Starling, everybody, whatever.
Jim?
Hello, Clarice.
Are you gonna
do that one?
Well, let me vote. I'm gonna vote for Clarice. I'm gonna vote for Clarice.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Jim?
Here we go.
Yeah, Clarice.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on! Oh my God! All right. Well, I guess I can't win everything.
All right. So we're moving on to fourth seed Sharon Stone
with a couple heathens here. That's all right.
Fourth seed Sharon Stone versus 29 seed and upset looking forward Karen Allen from Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I think this is going to be another unanimous one, but
if it was Sharon Stone,
I go first. I think I go first, right?
King Solomon's Mines, maybe, but you remember that one?
Which one?
King Solomon's
Mines. I remember that movie.
Alan Quatermain, Richard Chamberlain. It's like the canon version of Indiana Jones. So
that's right.
It's a good score by Jerry Goldsmith. I highly recommend it.
Well, I go first on
that. Not bad. I like that one too.
I'm going to go. I vote first, and I'm going to go with Sharon Stone.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he's doing that for controversy. Come on, dog.
I love Karen Allen.
That's crazy.
I'm going with Basic Instinct.
Well, I would have to say that your love for Karen Allen is not as strong as mine and Jim's love for Karen Allen.
That's what I mean.
If I can be so bold and presumptuous. Right. So I don't know who votes next. I don't know. All I'm saying is that if I get a vote, it's Karen Allen.
Jim?
Should it not be K.A. all day, right? Karen Allen, we got that? Yeah, she's...
All right.
Yeah, I got Karen Allen.
I'm not going to be mad. I understand. I love myself, Karen Allen, especially in Raiders.
That's weird.
I also
That's a weird statement.
Also liked her in Scrooged.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
I really liked her in that.
Underrated on that. Yeah.
All right, number 5 seed is where can I find 5? Way down on the bottom. Way down on the bottom left. Carrie Ann Moss from The Matrix as Trinity versus Cameron Diaz in There's Something About Mary. Carrie Ann Moss versus Cameron Diaz in 5 versus a 28. And I think Mark?
It's Jim.
Jim?
Well,
Jim goes first.
I took the one last time, so Jim should go.
Oh, all right. I'm going to go with Cameron Diaz.
Dang.
Ooh,
I know.
I was expecting that, yeah.
I was not either.
She's got no slight to Carrie Ann Moss, but Cameron Diaz, she does comedy really well. And she's...
Especially back then. Yeah,
certainly not fun to make. Then. Certainly not afraid to make fun of herself, and you either can do that, or you can't. So
Jim's talking me into it now.
but The Matrix isn't on that note. The Matrix isn't a comedy, and a great Carrie Ann Moss movie that I would suggest to you guys is a movie called Fido.
Oh
It's
wow!
about zombies. You
Coming
know
out
what
of
this
nowhere,
is?
drop some knowledge.
So,
It's also
but
in that Guy Pearce movie with the Memento. She's good in that.
Memento, yeah, but that's Christopher Nolan. We'll get to him in our director's thing because
that's
Yeah.
that's the
that guy.
Freshmaker movie, right?
The what? The
Going
what?
backwards?
I said the
Oh
Freshmaker.
my gosh!
Nikki will get it. Don't worry.
Oh my god! The fresh maker. Oh
So we
jeez.
got one vote
One
Diaz.
over Cameron Diaz. All right.
I'm gonna vote
Who's
for
going next, then?
I'm gonna vote for Trinity. So it's 1-1. Mark, you're the tiebreaker.
Oh, I didn't want to be the tiebreaker.
Well, you
Oh
are.
man.
Sucks to be you.
So it's going off the early days. That's a tough one because Carrie Ann Moss's character in The Matrix is solid. Like out of everything, I mean, I really have to
Kicks
argue
ass.
that I enjoyed her the most. Yeah, I enjoyed her the most in that movie. But Cameron Diaz, the early comedies, The Mask, Something About Mary, all those guys, like, yeah, dude, she did that comedy well. Oh man, you know what though?
You're on the spot, man.
Oh man, you know what, Jim? I'm sorry, brother. I'm gonna have to go with Carrie Ann on that one. Yeah,
Go right ahead. You're fine.
yeah.
That was probably a buzzer beater.
Yeah, I really liked her in that first Matrix, man. She really sold it for me.
It's certainly
All
iconic.
right, moving on.
6. Oh man, Carrie Fisher and The Empire Strikes Back, 6th seed versus ranked 27 Natalie Portman from Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. So who goes first?
Are we having this
Mark?
conversation?
Mark, you went
Really?
last time, so you go first.
I don't even want to touch this one.
Yeah, it's death in your house. You have one way. You have one way to vote.
I know. I can't.
Well, maybe not.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
think I
you
can
don't.
see
Maybe
the
you could-
picture over there and stuff. The little autographed photo of Carrie Fisher on my wall back there.
Oh,
So,
geez.
I heard that. You know what?
Sentimental votes.
It's a sentimental vote. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I'm going with Fisher. Groundbreaking. That's all I can say.
Jim.
Fisher.
All right, she's in. I probably would have voted for Carrie Fisher.
Now you would have put Carrie Fisher from the Blues Brothers, but that's a '70s movie. Right? We could-
That's a whole other thing there. I
Mary
got to keep it
Natalie,
rolling.
Carrie Fisher is different.
7.
The Burbs.
Seven
Carrie Fisher is
was-
different.
Oh, The Burbs. Oh, my God. Great movie with her, too.
That's a good
All right.
Clopac.
This
Yeah.
one, 7th seed Linda Hamilton from the Terminator 2 versus 26th ranked Whoopi Goldberg and Sister Act. I think we're going to be... This might be a blowout. I don't know. I have a feeling.
By the way, Jim, your statement from before was incorrect. This is the one that's death at my house.
Ooh, that
I
is.
cannot tell you the elevated status of Whoopi Goldberg in the Sister
Oh,
Act
boy.
movies in this house.
Oh,
So,
boy.
Does it surpass
This
her
is my
Star
vote.
Trek
The
contribution?
cheering section.
yeah, dude. Yeah, it does. It does.
Wait. Do we get? Does super producer Nikki get a breaking vote in any of these?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Maybe as we get closer to the final.
Until we get to the
maybe? I don't know.
final?
We'll have to see
Okay.
how.
Sorry,
see
Nikki,
how-
I
I
tried.
don't know. Well, if it's my vote, I'm. Come on, classic. I'm going with Linda Hamilton. I have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there too. So, sorry, Whoopi. She's good in Ghost too. I enjoyed her in Ghost.
She's an
Yeah,
enjoyable
that would be. Yeah, I
couldn't
liked her
decide
better
Ghost.
in that film. So
Yeah,
she's
she's
really
a
fun in
breakout
that.
in that one.
And of course,
yeah, that's what I mean. So
Color Purple. I mean, she did a lot of good stuff.
ugh,
Maybe
it's a
that's
rough
where
movie, though.
Spielberg starts
Yeah.
to take a dive. Not really, but
You know?
yeah, Linda Hamilton.
I don't know.
Good.
All right.
All right, number 8. This is a good matchup. Nev Campbell, ranked 8th in the movie Scream, versus 25th ranked Patricia Arquette in True Romance. Just saw that recently. I think I go first
Written by
on this
Quentin
one.
Tarantino.
Yeah, I'm gonna go first. Oh man, this is tough. Now the spotlight's on, it's a little harder to pick. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Neve Campbell just for upset's sake. I liked her in that. I do love Arquette, but I'm gonna go with Neve Campbell. So that's one vote, Campbell. Who wants to go
Am I
next?
I'll go next. I'll vote.
I don't know who goes next.
I'll vote Neve Campbell because I haven't seen True Romance with Patricia Arquette. Sorry.
Oh, that's
Arquette
the only
saved her.
reason because
You could have saved
I'm
her.
going with Arquette. I'm going with Arquette because even
I
though I'm
can't
losing,
argue with that.
A fine
She's
actress.
phenomenal in
She's
that
a fine
movie. I
actress.
love that. Yeah.
She is great in that movie.
Campbell
We're all
moves on.
winners here.
Campbell moves
Yep.
on. It's just
All right.
the way the ball bounces. 9. Where are we? 9. Michelle Pfeiffer in Batman Returns versus 24 ranked Salma Hayek in From Dusk Till Dawn. Mark goes first, I think. Right?
I don't know.
Pfeiffer or Hayek?
Well, we all know how I feel about vampire movies.
Oh man.
I really lean towards Salma Hayek, but I'm going with Pfeiffer because that was groundbreaking. Dude, her as Catwoman, man. I think all of us agree that Batman Returns is the best. So, and she sold that movie. You could take out maybe the Penguin and some other stuff, but you can't take out her.
Okay. I agree.
Agree.
I'm going to vote
Salma
for
Hayek. Yeah,
Catwoman.
I love Selma Hayek, and she's a great actress and director. But Michelle Pfeiffer, you could take out all
that
the
role.
3 other villains in Batman Returns, and she owns it. She owns it. It was a big deal when it came out.
Absolutely.
Rightfully so. So
On to number 10, and we have Angela Bassett in What's Love Got to Do with It, and
timely with our Tina Turner talk.
Yeah, this could be tough.
Yeah,
Up against
that's weird.
Up against number 23, Adrienne Barbeau from The Fog.
Stevie Wayne.
Wayne.
Yeah.
Jim, you should probably start with this one.
Oh, Adrienne Barbeau. So, and just as a child of the 70s, late 60s, early 70s, she's, you could have put her from Swamp Thing in there. That would have been fine. You could have put her from Cannonball Run, put her from The Love Boat, or Fantasy Island, or Maude.
Damn.
Maude, that's true. I'm going with her too, so she's in. But what would you say, Mark? Same. Is this unanimous?
She edges it out. I go with Adrienne Barbeau, but I really do like Angela Bassett, especially what's Love Got to Do with It. Yeah, and it's such an uncomfortable movie to watch, but it's a great movie, and she's a great actress, and she's still kicking it today with, the Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and stuff like that. So
she was one of the strongest performances in that second film was her.
Yep, absolutely.
Here we got number 11 coming up. Number 11. This is going to be a toughie because it's 2 strong female characters in these movies. Julia Roberts, ranked 11 in Pretty Woman, versus number 22 ranked Alicia Silverstone from Clueless. And it's kind of, I hate to say age versus youth, but I think Silverstone is probably much younger at this time, right? Did you say?
Yeah, she's just starting out. Yeah.
It's kind of the rookie versus the veteran. Yep. And Jim will go first.
Oh, I'm going to go Julia Roberts. I think this is her, puts her on the map.
Wow.
So, I'm not a big Alicia Silverstone fan. Not that.
Oh.
I'm not just drawn to anything that she's in.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that I don't find her a capable actress, but it's just I'm not stopping going, oh, it's an Alicia Silverstone film.
Yeah.
That girl was kind of I don't hold her responsible for that. That's not her fault. That's
right.
Somebody paid me $1 million to be in a bat suit. I'd be in a bat suit. So,
of course,
it'd be in a fat bat suit, but it would be a bat suit.
Unfortunately, Bob, I'm gonna put this on you because I love Alicia Silverstone in Clueless.
Oh man,
I do.
I had a feeling.
I love that role. I think it's a great role for her. It's her coming out, like you said about the Pretty Woman part.
Yeah, both of those.
I really.
That's a good matchup. That's a very good matchup.
Yeah.
I like
my wife's gonna
airheadedness that she plays.
Yeah, I'm gonna get killed on this one too because Kendall loves Pretty Woman, and I have to. I have a feeling I'm going with Silverstone just because it was kind of a defining '90s character.
It's a timestamp for the '90s, that's for certain.
Yeah, it's definitely a '90s thing.
Absolutely.
And so now we're on to 12. Let me find it on the chart. 12. Here we go. Meg Ryan in When Harry Met Sally. Oh God, this is a tough one. Versus 21 ranked Molly Ringwald from Pretty in Pink. Oh my God. This is a tough one because I'm going to get killed either way on this thing.
Not for me. It's easy for me.
Oh God.
Who goes?
I'll have
we'll
what
let Mark
she's
go
having.
first. We'll let Mark go first since it's easy for him.
Yeah.
Oh, for me, it's Meg Ryan all the way. I can't stand Pretty in Pink. I think that's one of the worst movies ever made. I don't like anything about it. I think John Cryer in there is way over the top. It's just not a fun film as all the other Molly Ringwald movies ended up being. So if you take that one out, and if you would have done Breakfast Club
or 16 Candles,
she probably would have got my vote. But because you picked Pretty in Pink, I got to go with Meg Ryan.
Yeah, but that movie has Harry Dean Stanton and Annie Potts.
Oh my God!
And James
Annie
Spader
Potts is okay, but
and Andrew Dice Clay.
James Spader. The best role he ever had was voicing Ultron.
That is the right answer. So,
although Nikki likes him in, is he in The Office? He's in The Office. Right?
Oh yeah, I think he showed up enough. Yeah,
he's great in The Office.
She likes him in The Office. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go with Meg Ryan.
I would go Meg Ryan on this round. If it was 16 Candles, I would have gone with Molly Ringwald.
Well, sorry, guys.
See, that's what it was.
Not like I didn't run it by you.
No, you're good. But it's good because these people had more than these are 80s and 90s actors and actresses that had more than one film in it. So
right,
up to 13.
She had more agency in Pretty in Pink. She got to choose.
Yeah, right.
A little more about her character, because her relationship with John Hughes had grown. She had a little more voice in how things went. So,
all right, number 13 on the list
Pretty
here.
In Pink, she was supposed to end up with Ducky.
Oh, yeah.
And they filmed that, and it didn't test well, so she ended up with Blaine.
That's interesting, isn't it?
That is interesting.
Blaine.
And that's why John Hughes made Some Kind of Wonderful, so that could happen.
All right, number 13, Sandra Bullock from
Nikki.
Speed. Movie Speed with Sandra Bullock, number 13, versus number 20, Susan Sarandon in Thelma and Louise. This is going to be an interesting one to see what you guys think on this.
That's a breakout for Sandra Bullock.
It could have been... Yeah. It could have been, like, Susan Sarandon was in a lot of good movies, so
she's in a ton of stuff.
It could have been...
Right. Yeah, Bull Durham would have been her strong film there.
Yeah. Ew. Mark's not liking it. All right. I guess I'll go first. I'll go with Speed from Sandra Bullock. So, what do we got?
I, too, will go with Speed from Sandra Bullock.
Oh, wow. That's a unanimous one, then.
Oh, Bullock? All right.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm not a fan of Thelma and Louise, and I like her partner in that movie. I'm a fan of Gina Davis, so I like that.
She's coming up next.
Yeah. Oh, is she? Yeah.
Yeah. We got Uma Thurman, number 14 from Pulp Fiction, versus 19, Gina Davis from Beetlejuice.
All right.
I think this is going to be a blowout, too, I have a feeling. Who wants to go first, Jim or Mark?
I'll go first.
I'll go. Okay, go ahead.
All right, Mark. I'll go first. I'm going to stay on the Beetlejuice train.
There you go.
Absolutely.
She's getting there. Gina Davis.
That's kind of her big... Transylvania 65000 was, Who was the fly?
God. Was she ever married to Jeff Goldblum? It seems like they were in stuff.
They were.
Was she? Okay. All right, I was wondering.
For a short time.
Wow. All right. Yeah, that's a winner. That's a blowout.
This is a rematch from a prior phone conversation. Halle Berry, which got grandfathered in for X-Men in 2000 because she just barely made the cut the last second, and Demi Moore.
I can't even vote in this one. I already know I lost.
Demi Moore and Ghost, and I'll go first, and I'll go with Ghost.
Yeah. Ghosts was Demi Moore's big movie.
Did Jim get swayed, or are you staying with Demi Moore?
He's staying with Moore. I don't acknowledge it.
I know Mark likes Storm.
I like Halle Berry. Halle Berry. Yep.
We've got one last matchup.
Right.
Let's see. Number 16, Regina King from Jerry Maguire versus 17, Kim Basinger in 9.5 Weeks.
Jerry Maguire, wasn't that movie with Tom Cruise? That was that movie with Tom Cruise.
What other movies would you have recommended for her in the 80s and 90s? Probably 90s.
Oh, I couldn't even tell you. I mean, she plays bit parts and things. Like, she was in Poetic Justice. She's in What's Love Got to Do with It, or something like that. She's in all these little bit parts. But here's the problem. I guess maybe I'm voting first because I just don't recall her bit parts back in the day. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, like, I really enjoy her nowadays. Like, if you ever get a chance, watch that Netflix movie called The Harder They Fall. That Western with her in it and Idris Elba. Awesome. That's a great movie. So, but 9.5 weeks, I know, Bob, you were on this train when this movie came out, man.
Back in the day,
yeah. Yeah, you had some Mickey Rourke love and, some Kim Basinger love for that. So, I don't have a vote. I guess I don't know. I don't know. If I had to pick somebody, if I had to put a gun in my head, I gotta pick Kim Basinger.
Jim?
That's in this category here. It is really strong for Kim Basinger. Her role is the stronger of the two.
Right.
Okay. For that character. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Basinger. I did like Regina King in The Watchmen, that HBO series. I thought she was...
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
No, I forgot all about that. Sorry.
That's a great series, and she's great in it.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that wraps up round one. We got Weaver versus Basinger, Pfeiffer versus Campbell, Allen versus Bullock, Ryan versus Moss, Curtis versus Demi Moore, Barbeau versus Hamilton. That's a tough one. Jodie Foster versus Gina Davis, another tough one. Silverstone versus Fisher. Fisher might have a clear path here. We'll see. It's going to be some interesting as we get closer to our final 4 and 2.
Yeah.
It's going to be really interesting. So thanks, guys, for taking part in my little idea here. Hopefully it adds a little fun to things, and it's just all in fun.
All right. Well, everyone, thanks for joining us. I don't know who takes us out. Usually Bob does.
I just say follow us at the Fandom Outpost on social media and everywhere you get your podcasts.
Well, you suddenly turned into a radio announcer. That was awesome. All right, gentlemen, as always, it's fun getting together with you guys and stuff. So we'll pick it up next time.
Take care, everybody.
Take care, everybody.